Nebraska is seeing its worst year for pedestrian crashes in 2 decades, with 3 in Omaha in a single day. Thanks for joining us. I'm Julie Cornell.
I'm Bill Shamer. 2 of those crashes last night were deadly. KETV News Watch 7's Beth Carlson spoke to advocates about what can be done. She joins us live. Beth?
Julie, Bill, yeah, that's right. We're here off the 59th and Ames, where Tuesday night a driver hit and killed a 55-year-old woman using a motorized wheelchair. It was hours after a cyclist was killed in a pedestrian crash near Hanscom Park. Advocates say they're tragedies that could have been prevented.
It shouldn't be on the most vulnerable to ensure that they're safe.
2 pedestrian deaths in Omaha just hours apart.
It's a heartbreaking situation. We're talking numbers of crashes, but at the end of the day, these are human beings.
Kate Dumas-Hein with Bike Walk Nebraska has been working for over a decade on preventing incidents like this.
The bicyclist fatality that happened last night, I know that there was a strong push for a bike lane on 32nd Street. I'm not saying that would have prevented it, but again, to see these things, these pieces start to come together, it's important to recognize that a lot of this is preventable.
There have been 28 pedestrian deaths in Nebraska this year, according to the Nebraska Department of Transportation.
We're actually seeing it nationwide.
Up 67% from 2024.
From the lights to the roads, to traffic enforcement, all of these things are going to need to be present to ensure that we actually have safety for all types of mobility in a community.
Days before the crash in North Omaha, Nebraska State Senator Ashley Spivey posted concerns about Ames Street safety online.
It was dangerously dark, and this has been an ongoing issue. There are some areas that don't have sidewalks. It's not accessible to people with different mobility needs, and so it is very sad and disheartening to hear about an unnecessary death, especially of a community member just trying to navigate their neighborhood.
Advocates say investments in pedestrian safety will drive down accidents.
That's not just drivers, that's not just pedestrians or bicyclists, that's city officials who are making decisions about funding and prioritization of projects. It's engineers who are designing roadways in ways that can be safer. Bike Walk Nebraska says they are currently analyzing crash data from this year to help prevent similar accidents in the future. In the meantime, their message to drivers and to pedestrians is stay alert and slow down. Live off of 59th and Ames, Beth Carlson, KETV News Watch 7.